Hello, darlings. It's me again. Welcome back to Loop Hero. This is episode 4. This is a new day, of course. Last time I recorded, it was pretty late, but the next couple episodes will probably be from the same day. But we're back with Loop Hero. If we can remember, last time we unlocked both the Rogue and the Necromancer being my favorite class. It's the coolest class because you can summon the Skeleton Men! The Bone Men! I did no research between then and now to find the best stuff, so we're gonna keep going in blind on this one. We are on Act 3 now! That's crazy, I forgot! Oh, we have deserts now. Should take deserts because deserts are funny. Ancestral Crypt. Plus your max HP for enemy enter the soul killed by them. Removes the HP bonus from all armor. Gives the hero 1 resurrection with full health per expedition. I mean, that's great for the Necromancer, right? What should we get rid of for that? I guess blood. Oh, actually, we don't have to, because we can get... Oh, we can have more cards! We can have more cards! Oh. Nice. Oh, and we can have Red Lantern anyway. Okay, okay. Alright. Interesting. So, okay, let's try it. Now, I believe Ancestral Crypt is one of those ones you start with, and you just put it somewhere. Yeah, so we'll just put that there. Armor doesn't give HP anymore, but we don't wear armor, so it's okay. And gives the hero 1 resurrection with full health per expedition. So that's pretty great for the Necromancer. Okay, so now we have deserts. So as you know, meadows give you plus 2 HP per day. And, the day is this bar here. And if you put them next to something, they become blooming meadows, which then makes them give you plus 3 HP per day. Which is not much, but it eventually adds up. So, combine them with rocks and stuff. Deserts and dunes are pretty much the opposite. These ones, as you can... Well, you can't see because I'm blocking it, but... deserts lower every creature's HP by 0.5%. And I believe dunes do double that, so it'll be 0.1%. When they say every creature, this means everything. Monsters, bosses, friendly creatures, you. So anything on the field is going to get their health lowered. Now, you might think, oh, why would you want that? But remember, we have rocks and mountains, which give us bonus HP. So if you combine them together, you get some pretty good stuff. Now, the desert, like mountains, the desert has a thing, I believe, where if you put a bunch of them, you'll eventually get, like a monster spawner of some kind. I think it's called a tomb or something? I don't know. It's been a long time. But eventually you put a bunch of them, and you get... yeah, where's my... You get monsters that show up. Which is fine. That's what we want. You want more monsters. Yada yada. Better skeleton level. Cemetery. We can put the cemetery past the camp. I don't care. Another spider cocoon. You want to put spider cocoons all over the place, Now that we have all 3 of those kinds of cards, the meadow, the mountains, and the desert, we might not be doing too many treasuries, so we could probably take those off at some point. In all honesty. Better magic sheet? Yep. Better book. Slightly lower skeleton quality. Oh, but it's mitigated by summon quality. So, slightly worse skeleton level, better summon quality. So they'll attack faster and do more damage, so it's okay. Yeah, I think eventually we will remove the treasuries and just get on the grind. Because, you know, trying to do the treasuries anyway, kind of like... kind of makes you go blind, you know? Ooh. What does this do? Max skeletons and more defense. Fantastic. Because you see a treasury and it's like, oh, I gotta do this, you know? Regen per sec. I think we'll just stick with this. Grove we can put down here, and then we can put a blood grove. Oh, I really wanted to put one here, but this is fine. More deserts. If we get a treasury, we'll try to build them here, but honestly, we're just going to try to fill the whole map up with meadows, dunes, and mountains. It's just better. Better for the environment. It feels delicious. Eventually you get a third one called, like, Abandoned Town or something. And you just start building, like, towns. And I don't remember what that bonus gives you, but I remember always taking it, so. Nice. You know. Oh, and then you get rivers eventually, too. Rivers are very good, but the rivers take a lot of work to, like, get going, because once you place them down, well, I won't spoil it, but once we get to them, you'll see. Grove, we can put, this area is kind of empty down here, so we can put grove there. Yeah, here we go. Ziggurat, that's what it was. Spawns a desert spirit each loop. Each desert spirit has a 33% chance to join a battle anywhere on the road. Appears for every 7 deserts or sand dunes. Okay, that's fine. It's no big deal. Here we go. More skeleton level. Mountain. Oh, we got skeleton archers now. What does that even do? Ah, here we go. Our first desert spirit. You! So it speaks. What kind of creature are you? I used to be like you at first, but then the sands took me. Now I'm but a handful of quartz grains bound by primordial magic. I have knowledge, and more importantly, insight. We are unstable, fleeting, and so is this land. More amorphous than the ever-shifting sands. You are the least elusive of us all. And we need your help. At last! I've been waiting to hear this. No one seems to realize what's happening. Everyone just pretends like things have always been this way. I truly want to help someone. We speak of different things. You are a constant existence. Sand and magic can do a lot. But we need to persist long enough. We barely take shape before we are gone again. I want you to follow me down the path of heat and sun. You shall become one of us, and a new chance for the desert. A layer of sand that persists, lively and vast. We shall fill this cold void to the brim. Overfill it, even. You want me to become sand? No way. We'll all fall apart in due time, sure, but I'm not going down that easy, and I will resist now. Shame. I used to resist it too, when I was alive. I regretted it when I was reborn. So shall you one day. We'll see about that. We'll see about that. Actually? Cemetery? Road lantern. We'll put the road lantern here. Seems like a good spot. We probably could have... No, we couldn't have. We couldn't have, because that's where the camp is. Let's see. Do laying down one's life. Always a good get. One village, please. Man, it would be cool if I could summon skeletons and stuff. I don't know what I'd do with them. There's no real reason to be summoning skeletons in this day and age. But maybe I could get them to do chores for you. Like, hey, skeletons, I need you to wash my clothes. I was a great warrior long ago. I slayed countless... It's like, yeah, that's cool and all, but I really need... I really need my laundry done. Fine, but I won't be separating the whites. Well, that's okay. You don't have to. Because in this day and age, that's not really a problem. I really don't have white clothes anyway. I prefer my clothes to be black. Or like my soul, I was going to say, but I'm not really that kind of person. I used to pretend that I was like, oh, I'm going to be such a hot goth. But in reality, I'm just like, you know, deep down, I want to be happy. Deep down, I want to be Pinkie Pie. You can already see that these deserts are paying great dividends. The stuff's going down in just a couple hits. Remember these skeletons used to take, like, so much damage? Not the best spot for a blood grove. I think I'll wait. Do I put another grove down? Oh, look at this! Look at this! Look at this! Let's see. Very slightly less skeleton level. But plus 3 defense, plus 4% attack speed, which is summon speed in this case, and plus 10% evasion. Very nice. Very delicious, I would say. Put a vampire mansion here, in case we want to, build another village. Ooh, look at this. More magic shield, attack speed, and evasion. We'll take it, we'll take it. Look at this guy. He's doing a fucking hump thrust with every attack. Edge of Impossible is good. Field practice. Plus 25 to skeleton levels. I wish I would have gotten this earlier, but we should just get it now. Better late than never. Beyond the Impossible is also really good, but I think in the long run we're going to want to have, you know, better skeleton levels. Also, I don't think Magic Shield is affected by the deserts. Because Magic Shield gives you a percentage of your health as... Maybe it does. I don't know. I was going to say it gives you a percentage of your health as... Yeah, screw it. We'll just put it down. As, well, a Magic Shield. Better skeleton level, lower defense or evasion, but plus 25% summon quality. That's, I think, better overall. And a grove. Also, I don't think, those little bastards can make you bleed if you have a magic shield. Some more attack speed. Yeah. It'll give me one less skeleton, but, I mean, honestly, being able to quickly summon skeletons is super important. Especially when dealing with this shit. Oh, fudge. Damn it. But I do get a revive. Resurrect with full HP. God, Harpy and Goblin together. That's not good. I think we're gonna leave. I think we're gonna leave. Because we actually got a lot of good stuff on this run. Yeah, it's probably for the best we leave. Oh, now you want to give us a treasury. Thanks, Dingledorf. Who knows, maybe we'll get enough to fill it up. You know, I suppose we can put dunes and meadows together. Because I don't think... Because neither of them have a like a proximity bonus or anything. I don't think. So if we were... So we could probably still do treasuries if we just put meadows and the desert and dunes together. I am forming a singular thought. Don't quote me on this, but I might be having a brain aneurysm. That's probably the word, right? Oh, a village. A headache with pictures, that's what he called it. I was trying to think of what was that thing. How did Fry call an idea from Futurama? Counterattack, unseen care. So damage each ally. How about unseen care? I mean, if that's the case, maybe we don't want to retreat right now? I mean, let's not get greedy here. But this is going pretty well. The only thing I have to worry about is, like, goblins and, oops, goblins are gone. Oopsie. Well, I mean, not all the goblins, but a lot of them are gone. Let's see. Region, evasion, skeleton level. There's so many numbers. I'm so bad with numbers. And this now gives us another healing spot. Even though it is next to... Even though it is a ransacked village, you still get healed. Yeah, this might be, like, way better to do. Yeah, okay. Let's do that, then. We should be combining dunes and meadows. Got the harpy noise. Screw it. Let's retreat. Let's not get greedy here. Anything we can build? We can build a farm. We can build a mud hut. I think we'll do a mud hut so we can go and we can pack up the tents and the sleeping bags. I'll inform everyone in a few minutes. There's not enough houses for everyone, so several families will have to share, but still, now we're one step closer to a civilized living. But now we can put more supplies together. Heal 5 HP each time a new item is equipped. What's this one? More damage to rat wolves. Sure, why not? Okay, so we're gonna go with that plan. Alright, let's do it. So we'll build this bad boy. And we will combine dunes and meadows. So we can have blooming meadows. I wonder if that was something I had already realized in my previous playthrough and just never remembered in this one. You put a meadow down, and then you put a dune down, and you get blooming meadows. So, dune, meadow, yeah, something like that. That's interesting. Oh, village to start. Heck yeah. Where do we want it, though? I guess here. Probably should have put it here so we could get a quest for it, but that's fine. Attack speed. I think more defense over evasion is better. Because evasion is just a chance to evade, not a guarantee. Oh no, I don't feel so bad about it. We could just have that there and put that there. I like to space out ruins because you really don't want a bunch of scorch worms attacking you at once. Yeah. One dune, please. We can actually put a road lantern here so we can prevent too many scorch worms. Got a grimoire. You really do get like a cascade of upgrades that eventually... Oh my goodness. Like eventually you can upgrade into having your starting equipment like being a higher level. Attack speed, summon quality. Sure, why not? Village. We could start a village on this side now. I know what you're thinking. Why not just immediately start... Go fill them up. But I've learned that having two spots on the map where you can get your health back is very useful. And you never, ever, 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 for never, never, ever know when you're gonna, have a goon sesh. Get another village. Sorry about that. I don't have a brain. +1 in maximum skeletons is always good. 20% to summon 2 skeletons at once when reaching the maximum number of skeletons. I think having a guarantee extra skeleton is always better. Oh, well, there you go. There's another village. Does anyone else do that? They just start humming? I'm sure I'm not the only one. It's just, you know, eventually you just get a song in your heart and you're like, man, I gotta hum this tune. Let me know if that gets annoying, though, and I'll try to, not hum so much. I know I should be focusing on talking, because that's, like, the whole point of being on YouTube. They talk. Or something. Actually, is that the point? Are there channels out there that just, you know... Actually, yeah, what about, like, Alpha Beta Gamer? They don't talk. And they've got plenty of, cool stuff going on. And then there are channels like, Manly Badass Hero. That's one of my favorite, YouTube channels. I like when I get to put multiple treasuries pretty close to each other. Hang on, I gotta sneeze. Excuse me, sorry about that. Yes, taste my skeletons. Are they not delicious? Put a battlefield here. At the corner of Buxom and Broxham. Well, why do you think vampires are so giggly? Here's a question. Do you think, like, if a vampire drank, like, an alcoholic's blood, would they get drunk? Like, do you think that's how that works? Like, does different kinds of blood have different effects on vampires? I wonder. And what happens if, like, you know, a vampire drank, like tainted blood? You know? Like, blood of, like someone who had, like, cancer or something? Would they get cancer? Can vampires get cancer? See, they don't explore this kind of thing in like, stories and stuff. But I ask the hard-hitting questions. Hey, yo, Dracula. Can your bitch ass get goddamn cancer? And he'll be like, who the hell are you? I'll be like, answer the question, old man. And he'll be like, okay. Yes, we can get cancer. And I'll be like, oh, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. He'll be like, oh, it's okay. I'm sorry, I don't know what I'm saying. I don't think I would actually have the balls to call Dracula a bitch ass to his face. But imagine. I bet the Belmonts have done that. There's no way the Belmonts haven't, like, been so tired of Dracula's shit. They've been like, hey, Dracula, you bitch. Get out of here. He'll be giving, like, his what is a man speech, and the Belmont will be like, well, what is a vampire? Little bitch. What is a man? A miserable little pile of secrets. Yeah, well, what is a vampire? Little bitch, that's what that is. What the fuck, Belmont? That's fucked up. That's rude. I came in here to have a civilized battle with you. And you're just gonna talk to me like this? Yeah, I'll talk to you like that. We actually have gotten to the point where we haven't had to use any of our potions. This is going pretty well. And they really don't like giving me meadows and stuff like I need, do they? I wish there was a way to prevent corpse worms from escaping. Let's see. I do love a good summon quality. Do rat wolves heal off damage? Is that something I need to look into? Because it looked like that rat wolf was healing. And even goblins aren't being too much of a problem right now. Residual heat. Each allied skeleton heals the hero for... Oh, that's the good one! That's the good one! I think we might have... the perpetual motion device. I'm gonna take a sip of my coffee. Because, you know, as long as I keep summoning skeletons, and as long as they keep dying, I keep getting health back. Now, if I get more summon speed and max number of skeletons, we will have, like, the ultimate in Wingus. I don't know what that means, but we'd have it. We'd absolutely have it. I need to put my groves in better spots next time. You know, it'd be an interesting upgrade if you, like, for as long as you had a magic shield, you were the target of enemies, right? So then as long as you had your magic shield going, you could, keep summoning skeletons, right? But then, when you run out of a magic shield, then your skeletons become the targets. And that could be an interesting little upgrade. I don't think I want to deal with too many goblins, let's face it. Goblins are evil little that's the wrong spot to put that. Not that it matters. Have I found any gargoyles yet? This is going swimmingly. Ugh, they keep reviving. How annoying. More skeletons! More skeletons! These skeletons, I think, yeah, the skeleton guards, they always become the target of attack whenever they're summoned, so the more of those you summon, the better. Now, I'm not saying we could take on the boss right now, but I'm not saying that. I'm not saying we can't take on the boss right now. I mean, just because we're doing well doesn't mean we should willy-nilly put stuff down. When did I use a potion? I didn't realize my health had gotten low enough to have to use a potion. All these ziggurats. Oh, jeez. Look at that. The moment I start getting a little cocky, then maybe we should leave. Where are we? Oh, we just passed the camp. Ah, crap. Damn it. Oh, I can resurrect, though. I forgot about that. Not that that's gonna do any good. Holy crap. Crap. Dang it. Well, bugger. I haven't built the smelter yet? Huh. I think that's what I should build next. We should try and analyze what went wrong before. But I don't know what went wrong before, so... Oopsie! I should have put the crypts... The treasuries were supposed to be on that side. Oopsie poopsie. Road lantern. we put it there because that's where we're going to start putting duders villages. You know, that'll help with the ghouls situation. Rock, rock. So many wheat fields, man. Chill out. Why all the wheat fields? Relax. I wonder what happens if you destroy a mountain peak. Or if you can even destroy a mountain peak. I mean, I'm sure you can, but... You know. What is with all these wheat fields? I can't do anything with them. Hello? Excuse me, waiter. Less wheat fields, please. More punani. Treasury, though. Skeleton archers. I think putting the dunes and the deserts next to meadows is better than trying to do it with the rocks. Because the rocks get more bonuses the more adjacent they are to other rocks and mountains. Ooh. So you don't want to put anything next to them, really. While the deserts and the meadows don't get any adjacency bonuses. Well, I mean, the meadows technically do, but only if they're adjacent to things other than meadows. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? See what I'm speaking? One spider cock, please. Coon. Cocoon. Yeah. Horde. Art of Control. Might as well take that. I don't think I like Horde all that much. I'm sure there's some, like, Mondo Mega benefit to it, but right now, I have no clue. Put them down, put them down. Yeah, we need a bunch of those metal balls there. Give us your balls. Your metal balls. What am I gonna do with all these wheat fields, huh? My god, vampires and fast enemies are bad. Oh god, they're ziggering my rot. I don't know. Meadow, meadow, meadow. Is this our first battlefield? Could this be our Battlefield 1? I was looking at some old gameplay of, like, Battlefield 3 and 4. Those games really were peak, weren't they? Why do they have to go and ruin it with, like, 2047 and all that? And I'll be honest with you guys, I don't like... I think we're just... Oh, we can't leave. Because we're dead. That didn't go so well. I really don't like going back and fighting World War I and II all over again in video games. Surely we're done with that, right? Like, what's with that? Like, who cares about World War I and II anymore? How many times are we gonna have to fight the same fights? We all know how it ends. Plus, modern guns are better. Not aesthetically. Like, I think old school guns are cooler, but, you know, not to use in a video game. Like, I wish I could own, like, an M1 Garand, you know, but I wouldn't want, you know, I'm kind of tired of using them in video games. Unless they, like, updated them, I guess. Has there been a game that tried to update the Garand? You know what, now that I think about it, in my mind, I'm like, well, hang on a second, the Garand is, like, straight up good, though. Because I do like semi-automatic rifles and stuff like that. And, you know, the pling. Everybody loves the pling. So maybe using the Garand was a bad example. But a lot of the other guns are not as good. You know? Except that tiny pistol. What is that called? The Kolak-Solasi or whatever? The really tiny pistol that they had in Battlefield 1. That one was funny. Because imagine getting killed with that little thing. How embarrassing. It takes more than a full clip to kill anyone with that. I'm sure I knew the lore of that gun at some point. The lore. I shouldn't say lore, I should say history of. Because it's not really lore if it's real, right? It's history. But I think it was supposed to be like some kind of like emergency stealth gun or something? I don't know. What was the name of that one gun that was like it held 2 shots? Was it the Derringer? I think right now skeleton level is better than regen. First time I ever saw a Derringer, I think it was the name of it. Don't quote me on that. Was in Wild Wild West. And I know what you're thinking. Pancookie, what the hell are you talking about, Wild Wild West? That movie sucked. No, it didn't. It was cool, and it had a cool song. Will Smith does some dancey stuff. He does his dances. And then there was a white guy in it. He did funny stuff. And then the villain was like a Spider-Man. He was cool. And then they had that one trick where Will Smith, he like was able to copy down a map or whatever, because he like did the pencil thing. I didn't know about that until that movie. So I learned a lot from Wild Wild West. And again, don't get me started on the song. Yeah, in the Wild Wild West. Oh, I didn't even get to complete the quest because the fucking worm got away. Thanks, worm. They shouldn't be allowed to escape if they're a boss. Just saying. A treasury for me? You shouldn't have. I still need to check to see and find out if the level of your equipment actually does affect your future equipment drops. Yeah, Wild Wild West was a good movie. Were there boobies in it? I don't remember. I mean, there were definitely some buxom ladies in it, but I don't remember if they showed booba in it. No. That was around the time where they were, like, too prudish to do that sort of thing, weren't they? Oh my god. I'm gonna leave, because I made a mistake with those scorch worms. And I'm dead. Fuck. I started talking about Wild Wild West, damn it. That's right. Let's make this whole place a grove. Why not? Yeah, and then we could put a blood grove here and here. And spread the influence of the blood grove of death. I wonder if it's a spectrum thing, where I just add titles to random things. I don't know if I'm on the spectrum, but Some people have said some things. But I always add, like, dumb titles to things. More skeletons over evasion is better. While I wait, more coffee. I started drinking a lot more coffee lately. Not like out of, like, well, I guess, I was gonna say not out of necessity or anything, but then I'm like, well, actually, yes, out of necessity. I get so tired these days. And it's probably because I'm not exercising as much as I used to, because it's hard now. I used to exercise a lot. I used to go for long walks every day. But, you know, ever since all the, you know, the stuff went down, it's hard to move my legs. Really shouldn't be an excuse, though. I should really get back to it. There's really nothing stopping me but my own low pain tolerance. And fear of a heart attack, but that's, like, I mean, exercising would mitigate that pretty easily. I mean, you're less likely to get a heart attack if you exercise. That's just proven. That's a fact. And it's really easy to say these things, you know, to give people advice, you know, but to actually, you know, do it yourself, it's hard. You know, motivation, I don't think that's just me. I think motivation for everyone has been in an all-time low. You know, it's just, life has been really cruddy lately. For everybody, you know? Not just me. I'm not trying to say I'm better. Like, my situation is worse, so, you know? My situation is not worse. Oh, what? Because I'm at a constant risk of heart attack, my life is, like, worse than other people? No. You know who has it worse? I was gonna make a joke about twinks with deep voices, but then I was like, well, hang on a second. Deep voice twink is actually kind of hot. So that's not really a problem. Honestly, I think the juxtaposition of a deep voice and a really, like, cute feminine body, like, really, like, is, like, high tier. So I'm just saying, if you ever feel like, oh, I don't like my voice, it's too deep, just know I'm there. I see you. I hear you. I want to hear you. Spread the word. What was that joke? Like, hey girl, your legs are the word, and so let's spread the word. Like, what does that mean? It's so stupid. I think that was intentionally bad. I don't remember where I heard that from. Alright, let's this time remember to never put ruins next to each other ever again, ever. I keep saying it, but then I keep doing it like an idiot. More skeletons, more! Let's do Edge of Impossible, I guess. Edge of Impossible, Edge of Impossible, skeletons. It's not our first village, but sure does seem like it. Oh my god! Heck yeah! I'm gonna start trying to, like, never downgrade my levels. I think it's stupid to do that. We need to start putting stuff around here, too. This whole area is empty as balls. As empty as your balls after I'm done with them. Where is there, like, a lot? I can put it here, because I'm going to start putting stuff down there. Like this spider cocoon. Slightly lower skeleton level, but a bunch of other good stuff, so. Now, that's the... I don't know if you guys have picked up on it yet, but that's the drawback of higher quality items. Oh wow, this ziggurat just effed me. So whatever, I'm gonna put the treasury here. What are you gonna do about it? Wait, will that... Oh, that might not work. Unless... Quit coming back to life, you dick. Right, quality of items. Quality of items, their like main stat, like level and stuff, will be lower than more common items. But you know, they'll have the other stat bonuses to compensate. Another treasury? What is this? A crossover episode? With treasuries? What if we... Oh, I haven't completed that treasury yet, though. Is the problem. I was about to oblivion the treasury that I hadn't finished yet. Yippee, blood grows. Did Beyond the Impossible just proc? I think it did. Laying down one's life, always good. Okay. No, that's not good, man. I'm remembering why I would always get rid of the fucking goblin camps. God damn it. I need a bunch for the smelter. Why don't we try a different class? Let's see. If I was a smarter person, I would, you know, utilize the swamps more for that sort of thing. But I'm not very smart. I know the Ancestral Crypt will mess up the HP gain from our armor, but I think it'll be fine. That last run should have been the last run. Oopsie. Oopsie. Alright, well, this will be the last run of this episode, not session. I was gonna say session, but that's not true. I'm probably gonna do 2 more episodes of Loop Hero, and then I'm gonna do another game that I recently decided to get back into. Which I think will be interesting. So that way I can have 2 videos going up a day. Let's see. One of these days, I'm just gonna not worry about doing the Vampire Mansion stuff. Honestly, one of these days. One of these days, bang, zoom, straight to the goon. But for now, I don't care. Since we don't have to worry about HP anymore, We just have to strictly focus solely on the, double ghost? Are you serious? Triple ghost? I mean, yay, triple ghost, but come on! Like, they drop good stuff, but come on. Thicket. Ah. I think this is what you... Yeah. I forgot about thickets. That's what causes the, thing. Sorry, hang on. Damage is increased with 20% of defense. Yeah, that way we can focus hard on defense. Okay, we need to start putting stuff around here. I don't think I'm too concerned with goblins right now. They're a lot worse when you're the necromancer, as you guys have seen. But as the knight or the rogue, they're not as bad. Especially if you've got damage to all going. You can actually stack up the road lanterns so that there's way less dudes spawning around here. Yeah, HP doesn't matter, so... Let's complete the quest before we put down the vampire mansion. There we go. Pure damage and damage to all. Damage to all is good. No, my ziggurat! Another village. We can put one here. Just, you know, so we can, you know, have another spot to heal on the map. We're almost to the camp. That is a spot where we can put more villages. Oof. Maybe we should leave. Fudge. Oh, but I can resurrect because of the ancestral crypt. Here's the question. Do we leave or do we keep going? Who dares wins? Meadow. Oh, hell yeah. Regen and attack speed is better. Yeah. Pure damage and damage to all is the same, so... Get out of here, Vampo. Would that be a slur to, like... to, vampires? I call them Vampo. Get out of here, Vampo. I don't want to offend any vampires in the chat. Regen is better. Evasion. Nah. I was debating whether or not I was gonna leave, but then I get a treasury. Pure damage and more defense. I mean, it's less pure damage, but more defense. So it's like getting pure damage. Damage, pure damage, and evasion. We'll stick with this. If you didn't know, damage to all doesn't mean you attack everyone. It's a percentage of your attack from one target will, you know, stretch out to other enemies. So only a percentage of your damage will go to... Crap. Let's do Article of Protection, just get some extra health safety going. Honestly, I think we leave, though. This is gonna be close. So we're gonna leave, we might as well try to finish off this, treasury. Nuts. That went pretty well, though, for the night. I think we should give it another go. Oh, crap! I gotta stop this episode. I keep forgetting! Ah! Okay, I'm gonna stop the episode here, but the next episode is gonna immediately go into this one, okay? Okay, so I will be back in just a bit, and I hope you guys will stay tuned for the next episode. Thank you! Bye-bye! I love you, bye-bye!